What do we have here? Hello?
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
You do go and do that. Well, we pretty much scoped out the crime scene and everything. Only thing left to do is go check in on Mr. Henry. See what we can find out from there.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
We'll have to see. To Jacob Henry's apartment. And let's not crash and burn on the way, shall we?
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if Rod keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Right. Over the bridge and through the city to something else. I can't think of a rhyme. I'm not as creative as some people are. I'm not quick-witted. I'm not very good at the stuff I am good at. Oh, there it is, right up there. On the other side of the road, of course. Wish I could just drive up that. God damn it, I'm getting further away now. Forget it! Driving straight up a hill! Yeah, now that's true off-roading. Oh, he has a nice little villa here.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead.
Oh, we even have our guns drawn. We're literally intent on shooting this guy. That's harsh.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it seems like this audio cracking I'm having is coming from my recorder while I'm recording through this, so not much I can do about that then. But in any case, we have something new here. We have like where we can pencil in a notepad, because as always, notepads will usually have the last sheet ripped off of them. But we can use a pencil to shade in the missing parts, and thus find the secret message. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife.
Oldest problem there is. What to do about the old lady.
He'll be back in.
Let's see, what else is there here? How about we go into the room here. What's he got in here?
Size 11s.
Huh. Well, he doesn't wear size 8, so he's probably not our man after all. But procedure is procedure. Was he throwing something away in the trash can? I guess not.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I have a feeling you're lying, because we know where she's been.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Oh yeah, well what about the Bomba Club and this lighter that comes from there? Eh.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Hmm.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
He didn't hesitate, he didn't really look away. He's telling the truth.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
What about murder?
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You're looking aside, and plus we have evidence to prove you otherwise.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Oh, sure. How about the death threat note thingy?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
To an asylum?
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Whoa! Oh, no you don't. Bam!
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Sure thing. There's a phone. Let's call it in.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The Tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Right. So once again, we have a choice. We can either go to Central and interview Mr. Henry, or we can go and check in on this Mendez guy. Let's go to Central Station first, because in this case, the first destination listed is not always the one we want to go to first.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
I suppose that works. Why hide the truth when you could just show them the truth? Or a busted bumper. That works too. And a garbage truck. Ooh, I want to drive that around now, but I'm going to hold myself on that one because I don't want to risk missing on street crimes. Which I'm not getting any of at all. Seriously, I could have sworn there would be street crimes available. I know I haven't done 8 today alone. There has to be more. Oh no, giant truck. No, that's another garbage truck. Well, it is a giant truck, I suppose, but I was thinking like a moving truck. Whoa! I think I missed my turn. Oh well, next turn. See, I am doing alright. I haven't caused any accidents in the last 30 seconds. I'm doing fine. There's Central right here.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth 2 in the bush. Let's liberate a confession for poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easy tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Uh-huh. Well, I still don't think he's our guy, and our boss is being a little pig-headed. But let's go ahead and give him the nice iron press while we're at it.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What about the murder weapon?
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
No.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No, 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 no.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Man, Phelps, you really know how to just completely belittle someone and rip them to shreds. But the alibi here is what it is.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird, but she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
Wow. That's kind of deep. I think we're right in saying this isn't our man.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're obviously referencing the lipstick markers, and he clearly doesn't actually know what we're talking about.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
What about the deterioration of your marriage?
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Lies, you say? Well, that you're a lie.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
But what about the marital problems reported by your neighbor?
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her, all right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do?
You take a frying pan antidote.
Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
What about her missing jewelry?
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
Oh, that is actually a good point, if he has a key.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
Ouch. Now, I could be wrong, because if you recall, up to this point, we have never...
Hold down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy. I'm thinking of moving up.
Now, at this point, I think if you have not yet gotten a lead on Mendez, I believe this is the point where you get like a report or something. You get like a call or something that says Mendez is probably your guy, like some mysterious guy or something that... A complaint or something. I don't know. I forget exactly what it is, but like... I hear if you have not gotten the license plate number, which is like the only thing that can connect you to Mendez up to this point, you just get like a random call that says, here's someone you might want to look into or something. Just the game giving you one last resort to solve the case. So let's head on over and see if we can't figure out something from Mendez here. Whoop. Whoop. Oh no, it's a bridge. Oh no!
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter have.
You've got a daughter.
Had enough time drinking, Cole. You'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
You know, it's stuff like that that makes me actually like Rusty as a character. Out of my way! Let's see if I can find Mendez here somewhere. There he is in room 16.
Apartment 16.
Let's head on inside. Let's check to see what floor he's on. 4th floor, okay.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Right. Let's go arrest that son of a bitch. 2nd floor. 3rd floor. And they can't afford an elevator because they have little money. There it is, at the end of the hall. And as always, it's the one door that's lit up. Right. Bam!
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Window. Kitchen with only one door. One wall completely vacant. I don't see why they ever do stuff like that. Wait, what was that there? Huh.
Maybe. No.
Just more matches. I was hoping it'd be like matches from the Bomba Club or something. Out of my way, Rusty. What's through this door? Clothes. Oh, we got shoes. Size 8s.
Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Interesting. And what's in this box over here? Oh my god. What's this here? Lipstick.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Oh man. I think we have the guy. Oh man, I think we have the guy here. Look at this.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Oh man. Mendez is our guy.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do
Yeah,
not
he's running.
move that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Don't run! You'll just make it worse for yourself. He's going down the ladder. Go, Phelps, go! Up. Don't falter now. And I don't have my gun out, by the way, so I can't just pull a warning shot. Down, 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 and he's getting in a car. Oh, crap.
Get in and drive.
Go, go, go! There's a garbage truck.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
I always like to be a little cautious when I'm hanging back, simply because When I go too fast, I do stupid stuff like that. There he is. Catch up with him. Now, in most chases, if you just don't chase him down fast enough,
Hit him, Cole! Spin him out! I'm trying to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh no! Oh, actually shot out one of his tires. Oh no!
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
He didn't actually stop. Oh, he's in the car. The car did actually crash. Alright, awesome.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
And here I thought he actually drove away.
Behind your head.
Well, there you go. And now, special to the homicide cases. Give it a sec here. We actually watch as we throw the guy in jail.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Sentenced to death.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Aw, you jerks. Don't I get a drink? Of course not. I never do. Alright, so let's see the case report. Good. And it's gonna be a shitload of damage. Huh. I'm a little surprised I didn't get a 3-star rating. Well, there you go. I'm just checking my numbers here, though. I guess I do vary a bit here, though. Alright, so there are a few cases I haven't gotten to yet, but well, they shouldn't be too far off, I would think. Oh, those are nighttime cases. Oh, that's why I couldn't encounter them. Okay, so that's why I couldn't run into those 2 cases, so, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm still checking the book here and there, alright. So that should be it for this session. Next time, we will take on the next case in line. So, this is Solomon, signing off. Have a good day.